Welcome to Andre Talks Wrestling, people. My name is Andre, and I talk wrestling. This is the inaugural video on this channel, and it just happens to be a review of Elimination Chamber 2015. Let's get started. First match of the night, New Day retains the titles in the first ever Elimination Chamber tag team match. Can I just mark out for a second? I don't know why, but I love the Ascension's entrance. I don't know why. It's the whole rising up thing like that. Even though they're just crouching down and they stand up. It's so 80s and I love it. I can't help it. Anyway, during the match, Sin Cara climbs up on top of one of the pods and hits a senton, which is the first big bump of the match. While Kalisto is up on another pod, Cesaro comes up and gives him the superplex of all superplexes off of the pod into the ring. During the match, Kalisto climbs up the chamber to the point where he's hanging upside down. This is way better than what happened with Homicide back in TNA during that Steel Asylum match, which was awful. Falls down on everybody. This is awesome chant erupts from the crowd. El Torito does the exact same thing, but he's caught by both members of the Ascension and is just launched, like lawn darted into one of the members of El Matador's. I don't even know who was who in that tag team. Primo and someone. Yes, El Matador's. The Ascension eliminated El Matador's and the Lucha Dragons. They looked pretty good in this match. Maybe there's a push coming. Who knows? Now, during the closing moments of the match, Darren Young actually pins Cesaro, but Tyson Kidd pins Kofi Kingston. The referee counts 3, and Tyson Kidd throws up his hands as if he's just eliminated the New Day. But in actuality, Darren Young pins Cesaro, thus him and Tyson Kidd get eliminated. I don't know where this is going. Maybe this will lead to a feud between those two teams down the line. But in the end, the New Day retains. Good match. Next up, Nikki Bella retained the Divas Championship after defeating Paige and Naomi. Now, during the closing moments of this match, Naomi is up on Paige's shoulders and goes for a backwards Hurricane Rana. She hits it, but botches it a little, and Paige just gets folded up like an accordion. Now, this was a good match. There was some effed up spots, but whatever. I wish it would have been longer, but we can't all be NXT, right? Here it is. Next up is the match of the freaking night. Kevin Owens versus John Cena. This match was fucking amazing. Start to finish. Near fall after near fall after near fall. These guys were throwing everything at each other. Huge move after huge move. There was one point in the match where I thought that Kevin Owens was going to go for the package power driver. I got really excited and I was like, oh my god, he's going to do it. He's going to do it. I can't believe WWE's letting him do this. This has got to be a one-time thing. But of course, it wasn't. He was teasing us and he just lifted up John Cena and slammed him. Damn it. Ugh. But here's the great thing. Owens wins. And I mean, he pins John Cena in the middle of the ring clean. There was no low blow behind the ref's back. There was no grabbing the tights, no feet on the ropes. Kevin Owens defeated John Cena clean using his finishing move. Kevin Owens, his future is bright in WWE. I'm talking solar flare from Goku bright. I love this match. Flawless, fantastic match of the night. Period. Next up, Adrian Neville defeated Bo Dallas with the Red Arrow. I really didn't care for this match. I wasn't into it at all. Don't get me wrong, I like Neville. I tolerate Bo Dallas, but this match didn't do it for me. So, yeah, it was a match that also happened. Next up, Ryback wins his first ever singles championship when he wins the IC title in the second Elimination Chamber match of the night. After Rusev fractured his foot on SmackDown, it was revealed that Mark Henry has come back to take his place. During the match, Barrett's talking shit to everybody. He goes up to Mark Henry's pod and says, "This is for you." Throwing Dolph Ziggler through the pod, the door just buckles and falls. Mark Henry gets pissed, climbs out, doesn't even wait for his turn, doesn't wait for the 4 minutes. He goes in and starts hammering everybody. Sheamus is the last one out and his door gets stuck. But in actuality, he locked it himself from the inside using his Celtic cross that he wears around his neck. He was just biding his time and waiting for his opportunity to go in there when everyone was down. In the end, Ryback hits the shell shock on Sheamus after powerbombing him from the outside of the ring to the inside. Daniel Bryan comes in, hands Ryback the Intercontinental Championship. The crowd starts chanting, "Yes, yes, yes, feed me more, feed me more." Ryback wins his first singles title. Good match. And the main event, oh man, this fucking main event. Fuck it. Dean Ambrose defeats Seth Rollins to become the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. In my fantasy. Now, this was a very, very, very good match. Before the match got started, Triple H tells Roman Reigns that he cannot come out there and be in Dean Ambrose's corner, because if he did, Dean Ambrose will get qualified. Of course, Jabroni and Jabroni Security and middle school guidance counselor Kane was allowed to be in Seth Rollins' corner. Okay, so here's what happens. Dean Ambrose is on the top rope. Seth Rollins pulls the referee in front of Dean Ambrose as he's coming down. He hits the referee in the head. Ref bump. Ref gets knocked out. Seth Rollins then goes for the Phoenix Splash. He misses. Dean Ambrose hits him with the Dirty Deeds. But there's no ref. Another ref comes down to the ring, counts 1, 2, 3. Dean Ambrose is declared the winner and the new champion, and I proceed to freak the fuck out because I mark for Dean Ambrose. The man's theme music is my ringtone. Okay? But, of course, my dreams get dashed to pieces when it is the referee that got knocked out comes to and says that Dean Ambrose wins, but by disqualification. Therefore, Seth Rollins is still the champion. J&J and Kane get up on the ring aprons. They're coming in to attack Dean Ambrose. Seth Rollins tries to escape with the title belt. Roman Reigns comes down, hits everybody with a Superman punch. He's Superman punching everybody. Superman punched a baby in the front row. Just everything. Dean Ambrose grabs the title, gets on the mic and says, "I don't care what anyone says, I won this match, therefore I'm taking this title." He leaves through the crowd with Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins is stuck there crying like a bitch. Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I give Elimination Chamber 2015 an 8 out of 10. What did you think? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you guys in a couple days when I review Raw. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.